Alright, here to take on the next club champ. You there, big guy. Guess the Palm Club champ lost in a match game. You're the one who beat Grace, right? That's me! Well, if you beat Grace, I want to see you play. How about it? You played Tiny, Dune champ in a match? That's you. Sure can try. Beat Grace, but I'll school you. Oof, hope not. Chatted a little bit of trouble with Grace as we were wrapping up the match last time. That's the plan. Come on, Tiny. Got a game to play. That is an interesting looking green. Start here. And a 250-yard hit. Goodness, man. Definitely gonna pop for me on those drives. It's tend to curve to the left slightly, so I'm trying to the right slightly, so I'm trying to move in this direction. It almost got full power hit on it, so we'll just try to do darn. Could at least get us in the general area anyway. On the green. It's potentially one step closer than me. Alright, so downhill in that direction to shift my ball slightly this direction. Well, I drove through the desert on a course. It's good to be back in the game. Car parts, make sure I don't hit it too hard. The 40 feet, so that's 50 feet. It's 25 feet. In between there would be 37.5, so right about where. Downhill and everything. Start. That's a little bit like normal green. I'm not gonna hit anything that far, so this should be fine. Interesting hit. And a little bit more this way. I'll try to land it in the hole. Flat green there. Not quite flat, it's all downhill that way, but flatter. Yo! LXR guy. There you go. In a little while. Welcome. Morning. And happy Thursday. Doing fantastic here this morning. Sure, I remember where you're from. Aw. I'm surprised he picked up that birdie, but good for him. I was hoping to get in a good position with our approach here, but not. It's show me up. We're doing a little bit of golf here this morning. Some more golf, Mario Golf on the Game Boy Color. Let's see if we can do a match game here with the Dune Club Champ. Just getting started. Second hole here. 8 feet. He's tied him anyway. I was hoping he was going to come just short of the hole, the soft putt that he did, but alright, it's a windy one. Par 5, so this will be tricky for us. He'll probably do a lot better than we're going to wind up doing because it's much heavier power that he's got, but make do with what we can. Try to see the whole course here. That's not quite what I wanted. I think I want to try to land it in between the valleys there, but I won't be able to cut in as much if I do that. I know I'm not going to be able to hit it with the kind of power that he can. Oh, there you go. Move up on 25cc. Ooh. Parents drove drive motorcycles, but not something I had a chance to get much into myself. Dad used to drive race dirt bikes when he was younger, but it's been quite a few years at this point. I think 2 or 3 different dirt bikes at one point. Like I said, that's been years and years and years. Try here. I can do before we get. Good. Got where I wanted. Now you're going for the full power hit. Mr. No Miss. Likes to hit it in the rough though. Semi-rough that time. Okay, so we can't very far in this direction. I'm still really disappointed at how much of a difference it winds up taking if I can't get that timing down. Very surprised. Try it again, just for giggles. There. Into the fairway that time. Mister, I never miss. Tired of that. Because he has like an almost non-existent hit area on the accuracy, but like I said, he'll never miss it, the shot on it, so makes things so much harder for me. So it's the hardest part is dealing here. I can't do the approach hit from here, but apparently I'm not close enough to the pin. I'm guessing I have to be at least within 60 yards or so. Because I know I'm not going to be able to hit it hard enough with the sand wedge to get to there. Of course, got the wind to worry about, so that'll pull it quite a bit too. Missed that one. I will take it. Better than I thought it would be. Already trying making this a lot harder than I wanted it to be. I'm quite that close on his approaches and everything. So it's a short putt there, so too hard. Yep. I'm gonna make us work for this one. I shouldn't have to worry too much about the wind. Let's go this way because I tend to landslide to the right. Okay. I think if I can do it just right, I should be able to land out there, kicking off the hill, but let's see. A little bit more to the left, but still should be a pretty straight putt. Surprised he's closer. A little closer. And because I went on the green. Yes. Just Interesting shape there. Another windy one. Wind's at our back this time. Don't roll too much there. Not quite Egyptian, not quite Chinese. Doesn't give me desert vibes. Okay, so our part is going to aim this somewhere useful. Want to land close to the green here, but count me off the B. Gonna curve on me. Probably come a little short too, for that matter, but. We're not going to get as much airtime as the others. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the wind didn't take it near as much as I was hoping. It does off the T, but not so much on the approach. I wasn't the only one who was off. We've really honked on that, but the approach has had a tendency to do that. Okay, so hard first make sure I hit that precise spot, so anyway to be 15, 90% of 15. Too far. That tiny. You'd have you find this is true, yes. Yeah. Golf courses and stuff. Arizona we used to not that they're gone, but we don't live down there anymore. But yeah, there was typically pretty hefty fines if you damage the saguaro cactuses. Vandalism. Shouldn't really have too much about where I'm putting it at this point. It's just another practical place to go forward. He hits so much further than you. He also likes throwing it the rough a lot. As long as I get hits there, I don't care. Don't. It's one strategy. think the wood is going to be too hard, but you come up quite a bit short than I want. That was nicer than I thought it was going to be. I always get thrown off by the cactuses and whatnot. I was like, are those right in front of me, or... That gives me advantage and pitch it out of the rough there. He's having a rough go of this course, man. Yeah. Yeah, the chipping, at least is that. Pretty straight shot, so that always helps. Yeah, you shouldn't have to worry too much about any kind of... But... halfway, so... This is a huge cacti, yeah? This has a freaking redwoods! How are these growing? Saguaros can get pretty tall, but not usually at that level of, I guess, scale to density. Yeah, they're usually always going to be about the similar the round, and just some are taller than others. Not some giant oak tree size. That's peculiar. He didn't land in the rough this time. Be hard hitting that specific spot there, but kind of. But get around the cacti. La-di-da. Put it a few inches closer release. Okay, so on the plus side, it's relatively straight in that direction. To my right. Get it up at the hill. Pretty good. And look like crap again. This guy. Or present, never have. Yeah, it's gonna go this direction. Yeah. It's hard for me to. That's why I don't want to angle it too much, but I do know that angle just slightly to the left. But how hard I hit it and everything. 35 feet. I've put it being too hard again. I hate the 100 putts. I hate them. That's why I wish there was a in between that and the 30, but it's such a huge gap between them. It's like I don't even know whenever in the whole game I've ever used 100, 200 foot putts. Why I don't have a 30 or 60, you know? Just trying to gauge that precise difference between each of those little markers. It was like that's going to be too light, that's going to be too hard. Right there, it's like darn it. Between 2.5 is the quarter, or 25 is quarter power, and 50 is that. So I want right in there at 375. So I have to make sure I don't hit it too light. That doesn't go up the hill. It's very good at stopping it. I'm glad it worked. Odd shape. In this direction, because we'll do a little bit within my own shift. I'll probably come up short, so if I'm aiming closer to this part of the fairway, I'm likely to land somewhere somewhat decent, hopefully. I missed the power hit on the other end and just beat Mr. Perfect timing. The hole in one. Well, if I can do this just right, I can still get it in our approach, but 30 would be 20. That should be right about where I need it. Just have to actually land where I need it. A little bit further than I expected. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty certain he's gonna get the chip in. Yeah, I had to get the chip in. I already knew that. They always school me at the par 3s because I will almost always get them in. Easy chip in. Sorry if I can get a decent putt, but shot as always came up far, far, far shorter than I expected. Yeah, he almost does nothing but power hits. I would like to go over here conceptually, but I'm pretty certain that I never would get it to go this far. I was always hit it exactly the full power, which, well, I mean, if I don't get it exact full power, it's gonna hit a lot of water, because that's typically the difference in. But we'll try it anyway. Let's just do it. Went too far. Good morning there, Casino. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you can still easily make it from where he was at. Oof. Okay, never mind. So what's the big idea? Yeah. Golf Thursday, yes sir. They go in the club champ here. Goofing around in the Dune club this morning. An interesting course. The wind being as so the approach compared to the other, but we'll make do. A lot more than I wanted. The idea was there. Pretty short distance on that, so. Sweet. Look at that dance. Look at that dance. But yeah, that's the benefit of being able to land it across the island like that, and you cut off so much of the force there. It's like, stop, just stop. Don't do that, Dan. Alright, turn. So we're having characters really high power and nice on the par 5s because I'm not using a couple of those tools and stuff with. They hit in the rough that time. How the green shape. If you could land it right up there, that'd be ideal. But yeah, a lot of the greens in these later stages are pretty odd shaped. Into the green, but it's going to be an interesting putt. A lot better at calculating the effective on his putts than I am, or his approaches. Down here, and then it's a downhill valley here. No, I can get it in. No. One can always try. Didn't hit hard enough. I just slightly to the left of the middle, which what I was aiming for, but he got it too, so both the tie. Now I want a croissant. This is gonna be tough. And get it on that small little moon space, whilst also still accounting for the heavy wind. You get I have no idea. That's not gonna be good. They landed in the, but it was still quite off from the green. I'm amazed at how much that got caught by the wind. That's why I kept it in a low trajectory on mine to try to avoid it as best as possible. I got the timing a little bit nicer on the actually it'd probably been right, but wind caught a lot more than expected. Alright, the power putt. I don't have to aim my shot or anything, just flat there. It's so windy. That's bad. Rolled up the hill. Get it as far to that right side as possible, but it's gonna lot. Hit the cactuses twice. Fortunately, those are really hard for me to gauge trajectory-wise because I can't tell that I'm gonna hit them. Who was that for? I really do hate when the computer does stuff like that. It's like, you don't need to show me up that badly. tried. And it just has to quit being a show off. I also need to equip these 18-mile-per-hour holes. Why are half of them like over 12 miles per hour? That's the challenge, I guess, but for me, not so much for them. Yeah, the fact that he was able to hit a power shot and then hit that ace perfectly to land right in that goalie ticks me off. Where are we, Chicago? Just trying to figure out how badly the wind is going to take it from there. The land wasn't bad, but I put some kind of backspinner on it because it skidded way too much. Go from hitting that to not being able to. It was so goofy though. And the chip in and go like, what's going on? Trying to keep it low so I'm not getting hit by the. It's easier for it to roll. Well, I'm hitting too hard. I should be able to tie anyway, so no. Let's get this hole. I'm not doing that. I mean, for tiny, definitely. Cactus in the way? Why? Yeah, that's why I was doing the math in my head. It's roughly 90%. 200 achieve me, 180, so still come. Closer to there as a side effect. Times 220. Yeah, minus 10%. So. Somewhere around here. That's what it does. That's probably not going to buy as much power. The cactus is honestly my worst concern. Yeah, so the wind really caught that. It's always the hardest thing for me to account for because there's so many times where I try to and then it doesn't do anything to the ball and I like overshoot it completely. And times like that where it's like, oh, that wasn't even close. Usually the wedges end up being the higher trajectory ones and then the irons end up being the lower ones. Typically the woods aren't closer to the lower angle, but not necessarily in this case. And then they mentioned if you like a power hit, then the higher angle. Of course, if you put a backspin, it sits up higher than a top spin. Other factors. To my right. Just a show off. Can't hit the ball as far as you. I tried. I literally couldn't get it in the green in 2 shots. Like, this isn't a par 4. Is when you're tiny. It's weird, tiny rough green courses, which are gonna get on my nerves too. Up that badly. Good. What? Suck it, Tiny. That's how you win. That's pure luck. Hey, Dune Club champ. I lost the match, but not the championship. Beat me, so Genius is next for you. Good luck!